Hello student, good morning. I am Dr. Ajay Kumar Sinha, Professor of Chemistry. Today I will continue from the last class. Last class I was discussing questions based on atoms and molecules, atomic mass, molecular mass, mole concept, determination of chemical formulas. Up to 74, question number 74 I have discussed. Now question number 75 I will discuss. Question number 75. Now question I am reading. On reduction with hydrogen, 3.6 gram of an oxide of metal left 3.2 gram of the metal. If the atomic weight of the metal is 64, the simplest formula of the oxide would be, 4 option is given. First is M2O3, second is M2O, third is MO, fourth is MO2. M means metal. You have to tell correct answer. Again one more time I am reading the question. On reduction with hydrogen, 3.6 gram of an oxide of metal left 3.2 gram of the metal. If the atomic weight of the metal is 64, the simplest formula of the oxide would be option first M2O3, second M2O, third MO, fourth MO2. Now you have to select correct answer. It will take hardly 1 minute time, less than that. Here you have to think. Here first I want to tell you in this question, answer will be M2O, means option 2. Second option means B. Given option is B, second option. How? It is very easy to solve. 3.6 gram metal oxide is giving 3.2 gram metal on reduction with hydrogen. Means 0.4 gram oxygen was there, and because out of 3.6 gram metal oxide, metal left is 3.2. It means oxygen was how much? 0.4 gram. Then you can calculate the percentage of metal and oxygen. How will calculate? Then 3.6 gram metal oxide contains 3.2 gram metal. Then 1 gram, then 100 gram. How much? Then its percentage you can calculate very easily. Its percentage will become 88%. 88% roughly it will come. 88, correct? 3.6 gram contains 3.2 gram oxygen, then 1, then 100. 3.2 divided by 3.6 into 100. It will come around 88%. Metal is 88%. Then obviously 12% will be oxygen. Then now you can calculate the percentage of, you have divided by atomic weight. Then you will get percentage. Means 88 divided by 64. Question is given 64 is the atomic weight of the metal. It is given 64. Then 88 divided by 64. It will come around 1.4. Okay, around 1.4, 1.3, a little more. You can tell 1.4. Okay, and oxygen percentage, that it is a 12%, then 12 divided by 16, percentage now you are calculating. Then that percentage atomic weight you are calculating. And now 12 divided by 16. 12 divided by 16. 16 is the atomic weight of oxygen. Then you will get its percentage, you will get 0.7. 0.7. But for metal it is around 1.4. That is just like double. Metal is double than oxygen. That's why option B, M2O, is correct. Second question, I am telling you next question, 76. 280 ml of sulfur vapor at NTP weigh 3.2 gram. The molecular formula of the sulfur vapor is, 4 option is given. First option is sulfur, means S, only S. Second option is S2. Third option is S4. Fourth option is S8. One more time I am reading the question. 280 ml of sulfur vapor at NTP weigh 3.2 gram. Means sulfur vapor, weight of the sulfur vapor at NTP, that is 3.2 gram. 280 ml of sulfur vapor at NTP weigh 3.2 gram. 280 ml, you remember. The molecular formula of the sulfur vapor is, you have to tell. First option is S. Second option is S2. Third option is S4. Fourth option is S8. Now you have to tell the correct answer. It will take less than 1 minute. Less than 1 minute. Actually, its correct answer will be S8. S8. Then now how? Then you have to think little, not more. Okay. You know that 22,400 ml. 22,400 ml at STP. At STP. How much it will weigh? Then 3.2 divided by 280 into 22,400. Question is given that 280 ml. 280 ml, its weight is 3.2. Then for 1 ml, how much? Then for 22,400 ml, how much? Then 3.2 divided by 280 upside into 22,400. Then after solving, it will come 256 gram. After solving, it will come 256 gram. Then easily you can calculate now number of atoms. 256 divided by 32. 32 is the atomic weight of sulfur. Then it will come 8. 256 divided by 32, 8. Hence its molecular formula will be S8. Hence option 4. Fourth option means D. D is the correct answer. S8 is correct. Next question is, a person adds 1.71 gram of sugar. Sugar means C12H22O11 in order to sweeten his tea. The number of carbon atoms added are. You have to tell how many carbon atoms are added. Molecular mass of sugar is 342. Okay, you can calculate also, and it is given also 342 C12 H22 O11. If it is not given, you can also calculate molecular mass, but here already is given 342. After adding atomic mass for all C12 H22 O11, it will come 342. It is given in question. Okay, now again you listen the question. A person adds 1.71 gram of sugar. Here sugar means C12 H22 O11 in order to sweeten his tea. The number of carbon atoms added are. First option is 3.6 into 10 to the power 20. Second option is 7.2 into 10 to the power 21. Third option is 0.05. Fourth option is 6.6 into 10 to the power 22. Again option I am telling you. 1.71 gram of sugar was added. That you remember. 1.71. You have to tell number of carbon atoms. First option is 3.6 into 10 to the power 22. Second option is 7.2 into 10 to the power 21. Third option is 0.05. Fourth option is 6.6 into 10 to the power 22. It is also very easy. Less than 1 minute time it will take. Okay. Just you think quickly, you will answer. Then here 1.71 gram of sugar is added. That you don't forget. Okay, now you can calculate. Its correct option is 3.6 into 10 to the power 22. How it will come? Then now just you think that 1.71 gram of C12 H22 O11 means how many moles of sugar? Their molecular mass is given 342. Then 1.71 divided by 342. You will get the number of moles. Then it will come, after dividing it will come 5 into 10 to the power minus 3 mole. Okay. Actually you should keep with you pen and paper. Then quickly you can solve it. Then it's a mole. The mole will come after dividing 5 into 10 to the power minus 3 mole. Then now other thing is that number of mole you have calculated. Then in this mole, how many, you can say this is the mole. Then how many molecules are there? Then Avogadro number of C12 H22 O11 you will get. In Avogadro number, 1 mole means Avogadro number. Then 5 into 10 to the power minus 2 mole means just to multiply. That is the, you can say, sucrose. Actually this sugar is sucrose, C12 H22 O11. That is actually sucrose. Okay. Then now number of sucrose molecule you are knowing. Then you have to tell number of carbon atom. Then here in 1 molecule of sucrose, 12 carbons are there. 12 carbons, C12 H22 O11. 1 molecule of sucrose means sugar contains 12 atom of carbon. Hence total number of carbon atoms will be what we got 5 into 10 to the power minus 3 into Avogadro number into 12. Then that is actually correct answer. Then this actually 5 into 10 to the power minus 3 into 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 into 12 into 12. It will, after multiplying, you will get 3.6 into 10 to the power 22. You keep pen and paper, I am telling you. Then quickly you can solve. 3.6 into 10 to the power 22. Correct? Because now 5 into 10 to the power minus 3 means down 1000 is there. Correct? And you have to multiply 5 into 6 into 12. Correct? And upside 23 is there. And down 1000 is there. Then 20 will remain. But after, you can say, multiplying all, you will get 22. Okay, 10 to the power 22 you will get. Hence correct option is first option only. That is 3.6 into 10 to the power 22 means option A, first option. Now next question I am telling you. Question number 78. Which pair of species have same percentage of carbon? Same percentage of carbon. First option is acetic acid and C6H12O6 means glucose. Second option is acetic acid and ethyl alcohol means C2H5OH. Third option is HCOOH. Okay, HCOOCH3 and sucrose means C12H22O11. And last option is C6H12O6 means glucose and sucrose. Sucrose means C12H22O11. Which one is correct? Which pair of species have same percentage of carbon? First option is acetic acid means CH3COOH and C6H12O6 means glucose. Second option is again acetic acid means CH3COOH and ethyl alcohol means C2H5OH. Third option is here HCOOH is there, but in the place of H, CH3 is there. HCOOCH3 and C12H22O11. Okay. And fourth option is glucose and sucrose means C6H12O6 and C12H22O11. Then now we think this also you can give answer within 1 minute. Within 1 minute. Okay, you keep pen and paper. Then now its answer I am telling you that its correct answer will be option 1 only. Option 1 only. That is the CH3COOH and C6H12O6. Both species will have same percentage of carbon. Now how it will come? Then now you can solve it. Percentage of carbon in all you have to solve. Then acetic acid, actually 4 option in it. If you will select, you will calculate, then wherever same percentage of carbon is coming, only there you stop. Don't calculate for all options. Suppose you have started with one only and percentage is coming same in both species, then why will you calculate for others? You should not calculate. Then here percentage of carbon in acetic acid is That is, the acetic acid, its molecular mass is 60. Then in this CH3COOH, 2 carbon is there, means 24. 60 grams acetic acid contains 24 gram. Then 100, how much? It will come 40%. 24 divided by 60 into 100. It will come 40% carbon. And in this C6H12O6, in that also its molecular mass is 180. Glucose molecular mass is 180. You remember it also. Otherwise, if you will calculate molecular mass, then also it will come 180 only. You can calculate also and you can remember also. Glucose and fructose, same molecular formula. And sucrose, 342 already told you. You remember it. Then it will save your time in examination hall. Then now here, that is C6H12O6, means C into 12, 72 gram, 180 gram, glucose contains 72 grams. Then in 100, how much? It will become 40. Then now see, in both, in acetic acid also 40%, and in glucose also 40%. Hence, correct answer is option 1 only. That is the first option, CH3COOH and C6H12O6. Now next question I am telling you. The number of potassium atoms in 2 moles of potassium ferrocyanide. First option is 2. Second option is 6.02 into 10 to the power 23. Third option is 8 into 6.02 into 10 to the power 23. 8 is there, 8 into Avogadro number. And last option is 4 into 6.02 into 10 to the power 23. Means 4 into Avogadro number. First option is 2. Second option is Avogadro number. Means 6.02 into 10 to the power 23. Third option is 8 into 6.02 into 10 to the power 23. Means 8 into Avogadro number. And last option is 4 into Avogadro number. Which one is correct? You have to tell. This is also very easy. But correct with confidence, you have to tell. 2 moles of potassium ferrocyanide. 2 moles. Then now it's a correct option is C, means 8 into Avogadro number. How? Then just to think. Easily you can solve. 2 moles of potassium ferrocyanide. Then here 2 moles of potassium ferrocyanide formula you should know. Then potassium ferrocyanide formula is K4 FeCN whole 6. Always you remember this formula also. K4 FeCN whole 6. Correct? Then here you can calculate the number of atoms. It has a 2 mole. 2 mole you have taken potassium ferrocyanide. Then 1 mole of potassium ferrocyanide, how much molecule will be there? Then it will be 2 into Avogadro number. K 2 moles. 2 moles means 2 into Avogadro number. 2 into Avogadro number. Then here that you have to tell about the potassium. K4 is there. K4, 4 atoms are there in potassium ferrocyanide. Hence, in 1 mole, Avogadro number is there. Then in 2 mole, 2 into Avogadro number. But here, in 1 mole of potassium ferrocyanide, 4 atoms are there. 4 atoms potassium is there. And its correct answer will be 4 into 2, because you have to tell the total number of potassium atoms. Then 4 into 2 into Avogadro number. 2 moles means you have multiplied by 2. 2 into Avogadro number. But in 1 mole, in 1 molecule, 4 atoms are there of potassium. 4 atoms of potassium. Hence, you have to multiply by 4. Then 4 into 2, that is the 8 into Avogadro number. Hence, option C is correct. 79, I told you question number C. Third option is correct. 8 into Avogadro number means 8 into 6.02 into 10 to the power 23. Next question I am telling you. The product of atomic weight and specific heat of any element is constant, which is approximately 6.4. This is known as which law? First law is Dalton's law. Second option is Avogadro. Third option is Newton's law. Fourth option is Dulong and Petit's law. Very easy, direct question is there. Again I am telling you, the product of atomic weight and specific heat of any element is constant, which is approximately 6.4. This is known as, first option is Dalton's law. Second option is Avogadro's law. Third option is Newton's law. Fourth option is Dulong-Petit's law. Tell me the correct answer. Already I have discussed while revising the chapter. Its answer is Dulong and Petit's law. Okay, Dulong and Petit's law. That is the option D. Okay, it's easy. If you are knowing the theory, quickly you can answer. Next question. Question number 81. 80 I told you, now 81. The approximate atomic weight of the metal having a specific heat 0.32 each. This is also based on the formula. Now I told you that only it is based on the formula Petit's law, Dulong and Petit's law. The product of atomic weight into a specific heat is equal to 6.4. Correct? Then here in this question, it is a given atomic weight of the metal having a specific heat is 3.332. It is given. 0.32 is given. Then it is very easy. You have to tell atomic weight, a specific approx atomic weight you have to tell. Then approx atomic weight into a specific heat is equal to 6.4. But here a specific heat is 0.32. Hence atomic weight will be 6.4 divided by 0.32. Correct? Hence correct. It's a correct answer. You can simply just by dividing you will get 6.4 divided by 0.32, and say you will get a correct answer. Correct answer will be option B, 20. Okay, how? Then you are knowing 6.4 divided by 32. Correct? Then 32, 64, it will cut by 2 only. It will come 20. Hence, correct answer is option B. Option B. Okay. Now, next question I am telling you. Now onward, question will be based on equivalent mass. Question will be based on equivalent mass. Then now question I am telling you, question number 82. 0.1 gram of metal gave on reaction with dilute acid at STP 34.2 ml hydrogen gas. The equivalent weight of the metal is, very easy. You can solve it. Again I am reading the question. Question number 82. 0.1 gram of metal gave on reaction with dilute acid at STP 34.2 ml hydrogen gas. The equivalent weight of the metal is what? Now is very easy. Its answer is how much? Its answer will be 32.7. 32.7. How 32.7? Then easily you can calculate. Okay. How will you calculate? Then equivalent weight is equal to weight of metal divided by volume of H2 displaced at STP into 1120. 1120. Okay. Then here weight of metal is 0.1 gram. Volume of H2 displaced, that is 34.2 into 11,200. Actually this weight, any weight which will displace 1120 ml of H2 at STP, that is actually equivalent mass. Then here this volume of H2 displaced at STP is given 34.2 and it is given by 0.1 gram. Then 1120, for the 1120 ml, how much weight of metal is required? Then that is the 32.7. 0.1 divided by 34.2 into 11,200. Its answer will become 32.7. Keep pen and paper with you. Quickly you can solve. Now you can use the calculator, but in examination calculator will be not provided. And so quickly, fast you have to calculate in mind. Rough you will calculate, then by seeing the option you can tell the correct answer. Now next question number 83, I am telling you that 0.5 gram of metal on oxidation gave 0.79 gram of its oxide, means metal oxide. The equivalent mass of the metal is, first option 10 gram, second option 14 gram, third option 20 gram, fourth option 40 gram. Again second time I am reading the question. 0.5 gram of metal, 0.5 gram, half gram, 0.5 gram of metal on oxidation gave 0.79 gram of its oxide. The equivalent weight of the metal is, again this question option I am telling you, first option is 10, second is 14, third is 20, fourth is 40. It is very easy, less than 1 minute time is sufficient. Okay. Then now think and answer. Its correct option is 14 gram. 14. How? Then easily you can answer it. 0.5 gram of metal on oxidation gave 0.79 gram of its oxide. 0.5 gram of metal. Then now here again same formula, weight of metal divided by weight of oxygen combined into 8 gram, any metal which will combine with 8 gram of oxygen, that weight is called equivalent weight or equivalent mass. Then here weight of metal divided by weight of oxygen combined upside 8 into 8. Then here weight of metal is 0.5 and weight of oxygen combined how much? Then metal oxide weight is given 0.79. Then from that you deduct minus 0.5. Minus 0.5 deduct, that is oxygen. You want only metal weight. Then metal oxide is 0.79. From that oxygen weight you deduct. Then 0.79 minus 0.5. Correct? That is the weight of metal. Then you can solve now that weight of metal, that is the 0.5 divided by these things 0.79 minus 0.5 upside into 8. Correct? Then you will get answer, you will get 13.8, roughly 14 you can tell. Means 0.79 minus 0.5, that is 0.29. Then weight of metal is 0.5 and this is the metal weight is this 0.29 you calculated now. Weight of oxygen, that is the 0.29. Then 0.29 combines with 0.5. Then 8 gram will combine with how much? Then 0.5 divided by 0.29 into 8, upside 8. It will come 13.8. You can tell roughly 14. Hence correct answer I told you that is the option B, second option, 14. Now one more question I want to discuss. 74.5 gram of metallic chloride contains 35.5 gram of chlorine. The equivalent weight of the metal is, it is easy, less than 1 minute. 74.5 gram of metallic chloride, metal plus chloride, you remember, that weight is 74.5 gram. 74.5 gram of metallic chloride contains 35.5 gram of chlorine. The equivalent weight of the metal is option first 19.5, option second 35.5, option third 39.0, option fourth 78.0. Again I am reading your question one more time. 74.5 gram of metallic chloride contains 35.5 gram of chlorine. The equivalent weight of the metal is option 1 19.5, option 2 35.5, option 3 39.0, option D 78.0. This is a very easy question, quickly you can solve within 1 minute. Okay, its correct answer is 39. Its correct answer is 39.0. How that is the option C. How? Now you can understand easily. All are direct questions. You can answer it very easily. 74.5 gram of metallic chloride. This has 35.5 gram of chlorine. Then what is the metal weight of metal? 74.5 minus 35.5. Correct? After that all things are easy. Equivalent weight is equal to weight of metal divided by weight of chlorine combined into 35.5, upside 35.5. Any weight which combines with 35.5 gram chlorine, that is called equivalent weight. Then weight of metal is how much? 74.5 minus 35.5. divided by weight of chlorine combined how much? 35.5. Then 74.5 minus 35.5 divided by 35.5 into upside 35.5. Then correct answer will be 39. Okay. Then now today I am stopping only here. Till today this correct option is there. 39 means option C. Now I am stopping only here. Next class again I will continue. Thank you.